Oh, look at that lizard. Oh, there was 2 of them. Were you guys hanging out doing something in private that you shouldn't have been? There is a lime turning yellow. And look, a bloom. And another lime needs to come off of there. They're kind of getting sun scalded, aren't they? Thought there was another one. Oh, there's one on the ground. Every couple days I'm finding limes on the ground. I'm pretty certain that, oh yeah, there's an old one right there. There's one. Ah, it's hard to get them. There we go. Oh, still attached. Should come off the ground though. What else? There's another one. This one's huge. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This one's off the ground. Oh man. I guess I'm gonna make some limeade. Chasing the limes. Wow, those are beautiful. So I just squeezed the juice out of them. It's nothing really much to it. Add water to taste, you know, so you still taste the lime, and then put in like a half cup of sugar or something like that, roughly. You know, start small and go up, and then when it reaches the desired taste, man, you got some nice free juice that you didn't have to pay any money for. And I've been doing that actually quite frequently lately. They get in the shade over here. I've also been finding my passion fruit are dropping and falling, so that's pretty cool. Oh my word, look at the beautiful lantana. Wow, I know the different colors have different names, but I don't actually know the name of this. Look at this weed right here. I gotta totally pull this out. This could, I'm not sure what that is. Is that Biden's elbow? I'm not sure. I'll do it later, not right now. Oh, this is beautiful. There's not really a really big point to this video, but I just thought I'd bring you guys out here. And look at this. This is Roselle. Come here, Roselle. Look at that. Do you see this right here? That's the start of a bloom. We are September, are we 3rd or the 4th? September 3rd or 4th, yes. One of those. Oh, look at the zinnias. Look beautiful. This is the Bennery Giant Coral Zinnia. Here's a little bit better one. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Looks good with the blue fence. And I put one of my grapes over here because I was going to dig a hole and get it in there. But I haven't yet. But hold on, let me show you real quick what happened. So I had another one that was really beautiful. This one right here, down here. Oh my word. Sweet potatoes have tried to molest my poor grape tree. So anyhow, it had roots that had grown into the ground, and when I yanked it out, guess what it did? It killed it. So I'm still gonna put it in the ground here and see if I can get it come back. I don't know if it's all the way dead or if just parts of it are dead. I'm not really sure what happened there. Anyhow, back to the Roselle. Let's look. Look at how this one's changing colors. It's kind of getting the fall colors. The calyxes are starting to, can you see these on top? They're going to start going off here soon. That's pretty cool. And the sweet potatoes coming all the way out, doing its thing. Yeah, look, they all are. And by October, we'll be having Roselle tea. And I'm thinking that pretty soon we're going to be pulling these sweet potatoes. I have forgotten what's going in this garden because the sweet potatoes are here right now. hold on, let me, that right there is that melanzana eggplant. I have that Japanese ubazan winged bean right there. The onions are in there. Oh, that reminds me, you know what I'm supposed to tell you? Big news. I'm supposed to tell you big news. I'm supposed to tell you that I have a whole bunch of mushroom compost coming in. Isn't that amazing? So we're going to dump the mushroom compost right here. This is normally where I dump it. I just let the truck come in through the gates, come right here, and boom, drop it. Anywhere in this vicinity is fine, as long as I can get a wheelbarrow in and out. So this back corner is perfect. I usually lay a tarp down so I don't lose all the dirt into the soil, but we're gonna have 5 yards come in. Come on. Oh, the butterfly saw me. He was coming in for the lantana. So one other thing that I've done while I'm gonna get to the shade here. While you guys haven't been with me on the cameras, I've gone through, I usually do a summer solstice prune, which I kind of did one a couple weeks before the solstice, but then last week I went ahead and did the apples, just a slight prune, because one leader was so high and the other was short, so I made them about even. And then they can break off and from one little branch go into 2 branches. I want them to be, you know, growing a little before spring. And I came in and opened up the center of my peach here, tropical sweet peach, and the nectarine. I opened the center. And then I have Scarlet Beauty Plum, but it hasn't quite got to that point where it's like opening up. It's, I think, like a year behind the others. What are you doing, buddy? Did you get stung? Ooh, buddy likes bees too much. And I didn't do anything much with the avocado here, but look at this. I just noticed it's putting on new growth. This is Persea Americana Winter Mexican. Looking really good. In a couple spots it's got new growth. So I don't expect blooms from this until like March, April. But once in a while I'll come through and I'll see what's growing inward. Now this probably should come out. These are bending over each other, so you would want to take that out. I learned it, like I knew how to do this and that you should do it, but I found it was really interesting that M.I. Gardiner had a term for it. And he learned this from like his 86-year-old grandfather, where he called it the goblet. So, you know, just like you would a glass, you want that to eventually become a goblet shape. So, and the other, well, you want the light to come in, but then also you don't want it to get so high that you can't like reach the fruit without, you know, with needing a ladder. So one of the next things I need to get done is get this. I'm pretty certain this black sapote has to have grown through the ground. The dirt used to be up here, and look how far it's gone down over the 2 years it's lived here. It's just really, really compact in there. You see, just ridiculous. So I definitely, it's so happy. I don't know how the best way to treat this is. What is that damage? Uh-oh. Such a beautiful tree. It's so happy. But I either have to cut it out of that pot or like just transplant it immediately, because it's hitting the ground. You see that? And it's supposed to go in that corner right there. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't get my son. I cannot even fathom doing shovel work with my right foot. So maybe he can go ahead and get the hole made for that poor plant. I really got to get that in the ground this coming week. Tomorrow's Labor Day, and I'm going to take that day off, and then you're going to start seeing all sorts of new work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the mushroom compost comes in on Tuesday, and then I can, you know, I'll be in the yard already. We can start going on transplanting things. See my maypops? They're already coming out. Look at this. There's some elderberries. Now I already have a really nice cluster drying in the house, but that's pretty cool. I'll add that to the other cluster, the big cluster. Look, the star fruit are already starting to go back in bloom. That's beautiful. Oh, such a delicate little flower, isn't it? It's gorgeous. And the African potato mint is so happy down here. Oh, you guys, somewhere in here is a green stalk. So I want you to hold me accountable that we're going to pull this green stalk out of here and we're going to clean it up. Oh my goodness. And we're also going to see what's going on with my cranberry. It's still alive. Yeah, that's nice. Probably would appreciate some love. Maybe up potting, something like that. Still have strawberries in here. Oh, see, this is where I cut the apple. Took it off there so they're more even, whereas this one was going way up. So this is the Bite Me apple on a bud 9 rootstock, and this is right here. I didn't do much pruning, but I did take this one back and this one back. And did I take that one back? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I took that one back a little bit. Just a little bit, so they'll start branching. And this is the Devonshire apple. Oh, there's a second part of the name. I'll put it on the screen below. These just got here in February. Asparagus have put on lots and lots of blooms. Do you see the little yellow flowers in there? So hopefully we'll set fruit very soon. Got to clean up this whole bed. Look at that. That looks like, do you see that? A little mousy hole. That's a little mousy hole. The okra went through a really great bloom last week, and I got a bunch of pods from it. A bunch are in the house. I need to pull this one and a couple more right there. But yeah, went through a nice blooming, and then this week I think it was too hot again. So it's acting devastated. Doesn't want to participate in this heat wave we're having. We're having heat and absolutely no rain. This is a patty pan squash, and the male blooms are there, and so that's doing great. I can't wait to refresh this with some mushroom compost around them and give them a little second life. And over here we have zephyr squash, and look, we have females and they've been pollinated. Lots of females were in here. Hold on. There's another one. I pollinated that one. Uh-oh. I don't know if that you saw that. There's a female right there. He keeps running around the other side of this stalk. I see squash bugs. Do you see them on that yellow? Right there. Uh-oh. Gotta kill him because he's gonna eat all my squash. This right here in the house garden is also the melanzana eggplant, and it's gone back into blooming, which is pretty doggone cool. I see a big ant. You see that? The ants are guarding it. Probably also what's pollinating it. There. That's a stink bug. Is that a stink bug? Oh, the bugs are terrible. Ladybug. Ooh, we should play this game. How many bugs do we see on one plant or one garden walk? Oh, wow. Anyhow, here's way more blooms. So that's good. Oh, there's another eggplant. Another ladybug. Where'd she go? There she is. That's why. Do you see what's going on there? See, that's like some sort of eggs. Is that aphids? They're round. So the ants are coming in, the ladybugs are coming in. That's pretty interesting. Look at this, the ants. Could you see them on the bottom there? They are eating up a storm. So you guys, when I see on these Facebook gardening groups, how do I get rid of ants? Don't get rid of ants. The ants are there to pollinate and help. They're just part of the dirt and nature and gardens and the ecosystem and things like that. The aphids, nobody wants those. Whiteflies, nobody wants those. But guess what? God made predators already. So you just need predators like these big old ants. I don't know if those are carpenter ants or what, but they're doing their job. You saw the ladybugs are already in here. They're doing the job for us. Wherever she went, I saw her run off. She's a little camera shy. But that's pretty cool. Or they all know that they've been found out. But anyhow, we'll just let them be. And yeah, they're doing their job, aren't they? They're doing their job. That's really exciting. So I probably do need to come in here and start squashing. I hand squash and pinch those little squash bugs. And I need to check the patty pans for them also. I think there's organic, is it spinosad or something like that? You can put on them as well. I don't own any spinosad right now. I think I have BT, but they kind of laugh haha at BT, which is also organic. I just thought I'd show you a little bit of the garden tonight. So you guys take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.